Has your Gemini started to ice you out, or isn't responding the way he used to? He isn't texting or calling you first anymore. And he doesn't text you back as quickly the way he did in the beginning. What on earth is happening, and why has your Gemini become distant? Don't fret. I'm here to help you today with the 7 most common reasons why a Gemini man pulls away. I will also let you exactly how to pull him back to you. Keep watching to find out everything. Number 1. He's losing interest. One of the biggest needs for Gemini men is excitement and having fun. When he becomes bored with a situation or a relationship, he starts to seek excitement elsewhere. It can be with friends, projects, or another potential partner. When the Gemini man loses interest, he will definitely start to ghost his partner. What can his partner do? She will have to find a way to bring excitement and newness back so that he can feel excited with her again. When things become settled into a routine, he starts to feel that daily life is too mundane, and it makes him want to do something different. Routine is very boring for a Gemini man unless there is something fun incorporated into it. His job has to be something exciting and creative, so he can use his born talents. He is the same way with relationships. If the relationship becomes routine and isn't bringing him happiness anymore, he'll start trying to find other ways to stimulate his brain. One of the biggest signs of him feeling unsatisfied or bored can very much result in his absence or pulling back so that he can find other ways to entertain himself. Number 2. The relationship's moving too fast. Gemini men do not like to feel pressured or pushed into getting more serious than they are ready for. Then again, some Gemini jump right in if they are excited. The thing about Gemini man is that he has a dual personality, and of course, his moon and rising signs play a role as well as his upbringing. Gemini is an air sign capable of blowing anywhere, at any time. Gemini's ruling planet is Mercury, which is why he's so cerebral. His brain has to be stimulated often. When it's not, he feels empty and doesn't know what to do with himself, which is worse than death in his mind. Getting to know you is one of his favorite activities. It's like opening a really awesome book that he wants to read. This helps him to place you in his story and could bring him closer to you. Be patient and let the relationship go with the flow. When he's ready to get more serious, you'll know about it. Number 3. You've become too needy. It's not really a secret that Gemini men do not appreciate needy women. He loves independence and a woman who doesn't actually need him at all. He wants to be wanted though. Sending him too many texts will result in him not answering. This is especially true if you haven't asked him a question. He thinks if you didn't ask anything, then why does he need to reply? Some of the clients I've had over the years have told me that they made the mistake of texting or calling the Gemini man too much. It proceeded to drive him off, as he felt smothered. This is a mistake many women make. How do you fix it? Pull back a little bit. When you aren't reaching out to him constantly, it gives him time to miss you and think of you. If the Gemini man really cares for you or even loves you, he will not want to let you go. Giving him space and time helps him to feel free and somehow makes him want you more. Number 4. He's moody. Keep in mind that the Gemini man has 2 personalities. This can cause him to have any sort of mood at any given moment. He could be in a mood that is making him want to be alone or undisturbed. He could be feeling overwhelmed by something as well. Whatever it is, he needs patience from you. If it has nothing to do with you, then it won't be a big deal. He'll tell you what's going on. If it does have to do with you, then that's a different story, and you will have to wait until he actually is ready to discuss it with you. Either way, you have to basically sit on the back burner until he comes out of this mood. Since you never really know what mood to expect from him, try not to freak out when he's gone quiet for a bit. This will pass and he should return back to normal with you. Number 5. You don't have enough time apart. The Gemini man wants time to himself so he can breathe, focus on his creativity, work at his goals or projects, and just be himself without distraction. He wants to see his partner doing her own thing too. She should be able to spend time with friends or work on her own projects that may lead her to success in her path. If you haven't been giving him any time to himself, he will start to lose himself, which definitely will bring him down. It will cause him to pull back and not want to talk to you much. How do you remedy this? Give him some space. Tell him to go do this thing and that you're totally okay with it. If you live with him, leave him to go shopping or have fun with other people. He'll love the space at home alone. Number 6. He knows too much about you. This sounds silly, but if he knows everything there is to know about you, he gets bored. I already told you what happens when he gets bored. You need to always give him something new to discover about you. Start talking to him about something out of the blue. It will thrill him and will keep him from slipping into boredom. Lift him up by doing something he would never expect. And keep the excitement alive. Don't tell him all your personal details or he will find you to be dull, and that's not a good thing. This can make him go quiet, spend less time with you, and stop talking as much. Don't let this happen for something you can easily fix. Do what you can to keep things alive and fresh. Number 7. A lack of social life. When couples get used to each other, they can tend to slowly stop being as social as they once were. If you want him to stay with you more and more, he starts to wonder if he can do that. The Gemini man wants to be social unless he has a moon or rising sign that makes him more of a homebody, like a Taurus, perhaps. Otherwise, he wants to get out and do stuff. Try to get him out to some parties or meetups with different social circles. Take him somewhere new and exciting. This will spruce things up between the two of you and he will absolutely want to stick around. A Gemini man who's pulling back can very much be remedied if you're willing to do the work. He likes bouncing ideas off of people and he loves being the life of any gathering. Final thoughts. The bulk of the pulling back with Gemini is due to boredom. That is the main ingredient in most of these reasons. He needs time to himself and his partner also needs to be independent. When he's not getting what he needs or wants, he pulls back and has to be lured back in. How do you do that? Be patient, give him freedom, be independent, and make life with you more exciting and adventurous. Try new things, talk to new people, go to new places, give him new information about you, plan surprises for him, gift him and show devotion without smothering him. These are very simple tactics that work very well according to the clients that I've talked to before. Juicy tidbit for you. Saucy actor Paul Bettany, who is a Gemini man, is married to the gorgeous actress Jennifer Connelly, who is a stunning Sagittarius woman. This is an absolutely fantastic match. They definitely are good with keeping each other excited and fulfilled. They have the capacity to make it for the long haul. What a beautiful couple. Did you have a Gemini man pull away in a different way than what I've discussed in this video? I'd love to hear your own experience. Please tell me about it. Share your story or situation with our community in the comments section below. The moods of a Gemini man can seem complicated, but if you read my book, you may find some helpful hints to help you cope with it. Gemini Man Secrets can help you develop the ability to handle this man very well. Want to find out more about your Gemini man? Claim your free copy of my 30 Hot Love Secrets about your Gemini man in the description below. If you like this video and find it helpful, please give it a like and also make sure to subscribe, ring the bell, so you get notified whenever I post new content, and follow me on Instagram for daily relationship tips.